What's up guys, Kevin here from SnowboardProCamp. Today I'm up here riding with my buddies TJ and Garrett on the High Cascade snowboard camp. And I put a shout out an hour ago for you guys to ask us some questions on Instagram. So we're gonna run through those right now. Dopesick Chain asks, Kevin, what's your favorite run on Whistler or Blackcomb Mountain? I think my favorite run is the Cool Extreme. It's like really steep. When the powder's good, it's a lot of fun. I think that's my favorite run.
Pakalolo is my favorite.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been to Whistler in the wintertime.
Mitten Casey asks, what is your favorite trick? I don't think I have a favorite trick, but at the moment, my two tricks I've been really having fun with are stalefish grabs and front lips on rails.
I think my favorite trick, I gotta say, is a frontside board slide. Keeping it simple. Feels so good.
My favorite trick is a back five tail grab. It's been my favorite trick for forever. Love it.
A Wallace 14 asks, how do you train off season? Last summer I did a few videos on like kind of a makeshift training board. I just got like a half of a foam roller and I could practice doing some board tricks on there. But this summer we're up here riding at High Cascade snowboard camp and it's been pretty good off-season training.
Yeah, for sure. I'd say pretty much anything that helps train your balance, whether that's a slack line or if you're jumping off cliffs or trampolines to help with air awareness, all that can help transfer to snowboarding.
I like to skateboard, jump off cliffs.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, skateboarding is really good.
WMaves23 asks, have you ever been in a snowboard competition?
I used to compete back when I lived on the East Coast and had a lot of fun with it. And I gotta say, my most cherished moment competing is when I won the Shred for the Cup series in the Southeast.
TJ and I used to be competitors. We used to compete against each other all the time, and yeah, it was amazing. And my favorite moment was getting second place in Shred for the Cup 3 times.
Sarah Kent asks, best way to prepare for next season? I think a good like prep for the season is just like get into a routine of like stretching and some exercise, and then also like just getting all your gear prepped up, like waxing your board up and going through all your gear just to make sure everything is, you know, working properly and that you're all set to go.
Definitely. Also just keeping snowboarding on the mind, watching snowboard videos, visualizing tricks, all that can help in the summer as well.
I like to practice my moves in the shower, you know, just front board, switch front board, that kind of stuff. If you're thinking about it, you're getting better, you're progressing. So just throwing it in anywhere, doing a little parkour, whatever. It's all fun.
That's a good visual. One Sig K asks, which boots do you wear? So I got the 32 lashed boots.
I'm on the 32 TM2.
I'm on the 32 lashed, best boot ever.
So yeah, pretty much 32.
32, hit us up. Okay, Bat Cat asks, how to learn tricks quickly when you don't have tons of access to the mountain? I think if I were to go back and like teach myself how to learn tricks quicker, it would be like just to tell myself to ride more switch, because like switch is so key for so many tricks.
Dial in the basics.
Learn all the basics before bangers. It will make your riding so much better once you get everything down. You'll be able to learn tricks so fast.
Okay, Linker21 asks, how often do you get a new snowboard? I think I get a new board it used to be every year, but now I'm trying to hold on to my board for like 2 seasons.
It used to be every season for me, but now I ride a lot of different boards all season, so.
I was going through 1 to 2 decks a year, just because I tend to break them, but now that I don't ride as much, as long as it'll ride until it breaks.
Chasing Pow asks, do you all have backup plans for when you start to lose your sponsors?
Oh,
damn. For myself, I'm just gonna keep putting out content, putting out videos for you guys, and hopefully you guys keep watching them. That's my plan.
Yeah, I'm unsponsored, so you know, hit me up.
Well, when I lived near the mountains, I was kind of sponsored, and now I'm in medical school right now, so that's my backup plan.
Okay, Ollie Hink 7 asks, have you ever Have you ever been to Ski Dubai? And if so, what do you think of it? I've never been, but I'd love to check it out. Definitely.
Yeah, I've never been, but I'd really like to go to Dubai in general.
Yeah, I have wanderlust, so I'll go anywhere.
Nicole Parker asks, why are you so passionate about snowboarding? For myself, I love snowboarding because it's just a really fun way to, hang out with your friends. You're outdoors, just, having a good time with your buddies. And snowboarding is like just such a perfect sport or hobby to bring all those things together.
For me, it's definitely just the freedom of expression, the feeling of progression, and the awesome memories that you get to make and the relationships you build along the way.
You totally had my answer. Yeah, like it's the best way to express yourself. It is just incredible. It's an incredible feeling when you land something new, or you and your buddies are pushing each other and you're like, yo, you got this, and then you stomp something and you can just celebrate with each other. It's definitely a huge camaraderie thing, and being outside and being active and not sitting on the couch watching video games.
Okay, so Waffles847 asks, how do you commit? I'd say you commit by like preparing yourself, doing like the work before, so that you've got all your basics covered and you're like confident that you know what you're getting into. And when you put in that time sort of preparing for whatever it is you want to commit to, then you will, because you put in the work.
Yeah, when it comes down to it, committing is just a mind game. So make sure you prepare yourself so you know you have the skills to do what you want to do, and then just break down the mind barrier and do it.
This is not Vanna asked, favorite feature in High Cascade Snowboard Camp's private park?
Ooh.
So my favorite feature is probably the pole jam to down rail. It's just super smooth and very trickable, and I love it.
Mine's got to be the mini pipe, just because they're not very common, and it's super fun to play around and slash and just try really fun tricks.
I think my favorite feature is the hip right at the bottom. It's just you can hit it from so many different angles and get really creative with it and go big or small or all kinds of stuff. So yeah, the hip at the bottom. Awesome guys, so thanks for all your questions. Sorry we couldn't get to all of them. If you have more questions, leave them in the comment section of this video. Have fun out there riding, guys. Be safe, and we'll see you in the next video. All right, that's it. Peace.
Yow!